So for today's video, we're going to be making aloo tikkis. For this, you will need the following: 3 small potatoes, 1 green chilli, 1 red onion. You'll need 1 egg, and then for the spices, you will need 2 tablespoons of pomegranate powder, 1 tablespoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of dried coriander, and half teaspoon of chili flakes. You can add more to taste if needed. I'm going to add some coriander fresh later on. First of all, what you want to do is mash your potatoes and then add in your spices. You want to give that a good mix and add in your onions and green chilies. Giving that a good mix before you add in your fresh coriander and mixing it all together. You want to mix it so it becomes a smooth paste but still with some texture. So what you want to do is give that a go and then knead it with your hands for a few minutes just to give it a smoother base really. Now that that's ready, you can put that to the side, and then what we're going to do is get the egg and we're going to beat it because we're going to be coating the potatoes with this. You can use any appliance you like and beat the egg. You can do it with a whisk, you can do it with a fork, you can do it with anything really. And you want to get it to this smooth base so you can coat the potatoes in it. So what we're going to do is grab some potato. You want to keep it to about this size and you're just going to make it into a ball. What you then want to do is you want to squeeze it tight. So you want to keep it quite compact into a ball, and then you're just going to flatten it out and it makes the shape by itself, to be honest with you. It's quite easy, but you have to make sure that you're pushing it quite firmly before you push it flat. And that's it really, that's how it looks. Any size is fine, whatever you prefer, and that's it. Here's the rest of them, and this is what it should look like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to dip them in the egg and then shallow fry them. For this, you don't want to use too much oil because we are shallow frying them, and you want to dip it into the egg mix and put it straight into the pan. What I'll do is I'll show you close up, and this is what you want to do really. You want to coat the egg well before putting it in the pan to cook. You can move the pan around just to make sure that the oil is distributed. You want to leave that on there for a few minutes, and you can make space for more in this time and let it cook on one side before flipping it over. A top tip is you can use a fork to help you flip it over. And that's pretty much it. You're done. Your aloo tikkis are made. You can use this on its own. You can have it as a side dish, and you can also use the recipe to put it into a stuffed aloo paratha.